Hello and welcome to this edition of Back in History. In this edition, we bring to you the story of Atedo Peterside, one of Nigeria's foremost bankers. We discuss his birth, his parentage, his education in Nigeria and abroad, his family life, business successes, his contributions to Nigeria as a country, and many more. Atedo Peterside was born in July 1955. His father was Dr. Michael Clement Atowari. His father was a licensed ophthalmologist and a retired controller of medical services in the old River State. His mother, Patricia Awune Bob Manuel, was at the time of her marriage to Atedo's father, a princess of the royal family of Abonema in River State. Together, Atedo's parents gave birth to 3 children, with Atedo as the only son. Atedo attended the famous King's College, Lagos, and from there, he proceeded to the City University in London, where he studied and obtained a bachelor's degree in economics. He went on to obtain a master's degree in the same field from the London School of Economics and Political Science, also in the United Kingdom. He has attended several courses in management and other fields of life from reputable institutions across the globe. After his years in schools, Atedo went into the banking sector and has today carved a niche for himself. At the young age of 33, he founded a company known as Investment Banking and Trust Company Limited, known for short as IBTC. That was in 1989. He served as the chief executive officer of the company from its inception in 1989 till 2007. In 2005, the governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria at the time, Professor Charles Soludo, came up with a template for consolidation of banking institutions in Nigeria to give way for strong and reliable banks to forestall the loss of savings of customers, which had become a recurring decimal in the country for many years. The new policy demanded that to be able to operate as a bank in Nigeria, such bank must have not less than 25 billion naira minimum capital base. As of 2005, 25 billion naira was a huge sum of money. Some banks could not raise the money and thus had no option than to fold up. Others went into merger to be able to raise the needed 25 billion naira minimum capital. Others went into acquisition of smaller banks to shore up their capital base and meet the minimum capital. Atedo's IBTC acquired 2 commercial banks, namely Chartered Bank PLC and Regent Bank PLC. Atedo then changed the name of his bank to IBTC Chartered Bank PLC. This was in December 2005. In September 2007, Atedo's IBTC Chartered Bank PLC merged with Stanbic Bank Nigeria Limited to form what is today known as Stanbic IBTC Bank PLC, one of the biggest commercial banks in Nigeria with branches in several parts of the country. In October 2007, Atedo became the chairman of the bank. In August 2012, Atedo became the group chairman of Stanbic IBTC Holdings PLC. He oversaw to the successful running of the conglomerate for many years. On 21st March 2017, he announced his resignation with effect from 31st March 2017. Atedo then took up the position of chairman of Anapjet Limited, which commenced business on 1st January 2015. He also sits on the board of both the Standard Bank of South Africa Limited and Standard Bank Group Limited. Atedo has contributed his quota to Nigeria in several ways. He was a member of the National Economic Management Team from 2007 to 2015. He was also a member of the National Council on Privatization from 2010 to 2015. Until the end of March 2020, Atedo sat on the board of directors of Flour Mills of Nigeria, Nigerian Breweries, and Unilever Nigeria. He was the non-executive chairman of Cadbury Nigeria PLC from April 2010 till 30th June 2020. Atedo later resigned from the boards of all these quoted brands in Nigeria so as to focus more of his time on the work of ANAP Foundation. He is also the chairman of ArtX Collective Limited and Endeavor High Impact Entrepreneurship Limited, a non-profit organization that provides mentorship and support to scale-up companies. Atedo also serves on the African Advisory Board of the Prince's Trust International. Between 2007 and 2011, he was the honorary advisor to the governor of Rivers State. In May 2022, Atedo Peterside won the Lifetime Achievement Award for his contribution to banking at the African Banker Awards, which was held in Accra, Ghana by African Development Bank. At the award ceremony, Atedo informed the audience that he built the bank by getting everybody working there from day one in 1989 to buy into the mission of the bank and its shared values and culture. In 2003, Atedo Peterside founded the ANAP Foundation, a non-profit organization that is committed to promoting good governance. He has been the president of the foundation from inception in 2023. In March 2020, he founded the ANAP Foundation COVID-19 think tank with a mission to help Nigeria overcome the COVID-19 pandemic threat. Atedo has offered his time and resources in many ways to Nigeria. In 2010, in recognition of his contributions, Atedo Peterside was honored by the government of Nigeria with the award of Commander of the Order of the Niger, CON, one of the national honors in the Federation of Nigeria. Atedo Peterside, a traditional title holder in Opobo Kingdom, is married to Abiodun Peterside, and together they have 3 children, Tokini, Atowari, and Tariye. Tokini Peterside is the founder of ArtX Lagos. In the field of banking, Atedo Peterside is seen as an institution by many. His ability to sustain his bank from its inception till date is a testament to his astute management skills, which has seen his bank grow in leaps and bounds every year with branches in several places till today. He is one of the biggest employers of labor in Nigeria. He bears his mind without fear on national TV whenever he feels the need to speak on issues bothering Nigeria. He is a well-respected gentleman. He has had the privilege of meeting and associating with the creme de la creme of the society at home and abroad. Thanks for watching this edition of Back in History, and do remember to subscribe to the channel or follow the page for regular notification on every new video.